Hey everyone, bit of a miserable day here in Ottawa today, but Linda brought in those tulips that you saw on the opening screen, at least to proudly declare that spring has at least come to our office here. Coming up, Tabitha and Mike talk about the Parliamentary Pro-Life Week. Matt joins us from the Hamilton Area ARPA Chapter to discuss their Youth in Politics event, and prayer services are being planned across the country for the March for Life this year. So first up, Mike and Tabitha, over to you.
Thanks, Colin. Yeah, I'm here in Ottawa this week with Tabitha, and we're here along with about 36 other pro-life individuals and or organizations. And we're here because it is Parliamentary Pro-Life Week 2019. So what that means is we've all come to Ottawa to lobby members of Parliament for protections for our pre-born neighbors, for protections for those who are vulnerable. Andre, our colleague, is having some meetings as well on euthanasia. And Tabitha, maybe you could just share with our supporters what kind of things we're asking for when we're meeting with members of Parliament.
Yeah, so this week there's dozens of pro-life people from across the country, and they're braving the snowy spring weather here in Ottawa to do over 80 meetings with MPs. And so what we're here to advocate is to really just inform them, make sure they know Canada has no abortion law, that abortion is legal all during a pregnancy for whatever reason. And we think that this is just out of step with what the rest of the countries have. So we are really advocating for our international standards law that would provide counseling and a waiting period for women accessing abortion, and then would restrict abortion after 13 weeks. And we're really just trying to rally support around this to make sure they understand it, know the talking points, and to really just press upon them that the time is now to act to further preborn human rights here in Canada.
Thanks, guys. Sounds like a pretty exciting week to be a part of there. All right, Matt is a member of the Hamilton ARPA board, and he joins us to talk about an event that they called Youth in Politics with Sam Osterhoff. So, Matt, what was this event all about?
So it was a couple weeks ago. We had Sam come down, and we held a meeting at the First City Church in Hamilton. Sam just, we wanted him to come because he's a young member of provincial parliament. He was the youngest ever elected. But he's very motivated as a young person to get involved with politics. I guess that's kind of what motivated us to ask him to speak to us, was his youth and his involvement.
And so this event was more geared specifically towards the youth then, right?
Well, I thought it was really neat for me and for everybody. I think it was really cool that he talked a lot about how the Lord brought him to where he is. He was 18 or 19 when he got voted in, and you never would have thought, that could happen. He not that he would laugh about it, but it was just amazing that he went from asking a whole bunch of people to be candidates, and then ran as a candidate, and then beat even the president of the party. So just how God used him and put him in the position.
How do you think they received it?
Everybody seemed to like it a lot, yeah, and especially the children. They thought it was great. Yeah, to get young people involved, door knocking, helping other candidates, stuff like that. Getting more involved with some ARPA stuff too, and of course we encouraged all the youth to try the Easy Mail setup. It was really good. We had a lot of youth. I think probably 80% of the people there were young people or even high school kids and younger. So it was good.
All right, thanks so much, Matt. Again, we're sharing stories like this because we believe that action inspires action. On May 9th, people across this nation will be marching for life. We've been working to organize prayer services in many locations across the country and wanted to share some of those details with you. That's all for this week. Thanks again for watching Quick Updates. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.